Hey guys, it's dark out, huh? We are out late at night tonight. It is actually February. No, what am I talking about? I'm tired. It is June 19th or June 20th midnight. Out across town here, getting this due done. What a day. Not even, girl. Woo. But yes, got me out here late at night, past my bedtime. But it's a Friday night. I mean, come on. But getting up on here, doing a quick car chronicle on my way home. Today's Juneteenth. For those who celebrate. I didn't really get any merchandise for Juneteenth this year. Mostly Father's Day stuff I'm working on at home. I'm making some stuff for my brothers and brother-in-law, and we'll finish that up probably tomorrow. And I'll post it to my crafting channel. Kind of don't want to post it right now because, or especially not on my Facebook page or anything, because they're gifts and I want them to be surprised. But I'm definitely gonna put it out there after the fact, and because I think what I'm creating for them will sell, because it's something I can do for Mother's Day. I can do it for Father's Day. I mean, it doesn't have to be a holiday or whatever or whatnot to actually create what I'm creating. So something a little bit special. I think what I'm doing for my brother-in-law, I'm making a hoodie for him because he wears hoodies. My brother usually doesn't wear hoodies or sweatshirts and stuff. So I think what I'm gonna do for him is I'm just gonna create something similar and then frame it. So still something embroidery, handmade, but special, because I do special things. But yeah, they got me out late at night getting this hair braided, and I don't know if you can see, I have one side is done and the other side is still kind of braided up because I didn't get I was planning on working all day in my lab, and they called me, and for some odd reason I had missed the phone call this morning, probably because my phone was on silent. My iPhone has been doing some funny things. I guess it wants me to upgrade, which I really don't want to upgrade my phone. I mean, I got I got an iPhone 16. I think the iPhone 17 is out right now. And it's been working fine, but it just do some funny things. Like sometimes when I'm clicking the screen, it don't want to click. Oh, that's pretty. Hooligans. Huh. I have got an outside little pub area. But sometimes when I'm clicking something, it don't immediately click, or I have to swipe up and then go back to the page. I have no idea. It's just not doing what I want it to do when I click it. You know, I want immediate gratification when I'm clicking buttons. But I'm definitely not upgrading my phone. No ma'am, no sir, no Apple, you ain't about to get me. As you can see, I own many Apple products, but I'm not planning on, I don't want to really upgrade my phone because I really don't feel like I need to. But you know, my phone is a lifeline, so I definitely need one. But do I want to upgrade my phone? No, I don't. So we will see. We will see. So regarding my braids, so I'm getting a refresh on my braids. I'm not getting the whole hair done, my whole head. I'm just doing the top. Well, I'm getting quite a lot done. So just maybe a little handful of hair is left over from the last time I got it braided, but I'm getting pretty much the front done and the sides. And I'm not doing my whole head because I'm planning on going out of town mid-July, towards the end of July. So that's when I'm gonna like plan on doing my whole head over, and I didn't really want to do that this time because, you know, I don't want to. I just feel like it's not a waste of money, but I just feel like it's a waste because I know I'm getting my whole head done again in July, and I'll probably get it done again in August because the cruise is back on. I don't know if I told you guys, but I had planned a cruise for me and my daughter in August, and right before the end of my sabbatical, and I just so happened to schedule it during an important time where I cannot be out of town. And I didn't even really realize it until like I had already paid for the cruise. I literally was about to book my flight, and my sister was like, hold up, Melissa, you know that we have something scheduled on this day. And I was like, ugh. So luckily I was able to get my money back, because if I wasn't, I probably would have went, but or we would have had to move the thing that I don't want to miss. But luckily we were able to move the well, luckily I was able to get my money back. Somebody getting pulled over, not me, thank God. But luckily I was able to get my money back. So, and I did not book any flights yet. So that cruise got canceled, started got canceled. But as you know, I still really wanted to go on a cruise, and so my friend and me were actually gonna plan on this time we are planning to go on a cruise together. No daddy is going to interfere with this cruise. Hopefully, fingers crossed, guys, fingers crossed that me and him go on this cruise in August. So I am planning that. So yeah, that will be at the end of August. Working on that, and that's not going to be a long cruise. It's only going to be like maybe like a 4-day cruise, because honestly I don't really want to I don't want to really be on the ship for 5 or, well, I wouldn't mind a 5-day cruise, but 6-7 days is a little bit too long for me. 4-day cruise. So my idea trip that I really want to go on with him is we will do a 4-day cruise. And then at the end of the cruise, since we're going to already be in Florida area, I'm not exactly sure where we're going to embark the ship. I think it's going to either be like Miami or Tampa or maybe Orlando, which would be great. But either way, either one of those locations. Dang, the police are really out here tonight. There's someone on the right side, now someone on the left side. So let me slow my booty down. Let me slow down. Yeah, look at the lights are flashing. They must be what? Well, you know, it is Juneteenth, guys. But so yeah, so my plan is that we would do this cruise, and then at the end of the cruise, since we're already going to be in the Florida vicinity, you know, anytime I go to Florida, I gotta hit up Disney. I just feel like it's a waste. When you go to Florida, I do like Disney. You go to Florida, you gotta go to Disneyland or Disney World. So I think I'm gonna just do like 1 day at Disney. So depending on where we embark, like I said, it's either gonna be Orlando, Tampa, or Miami. And either one of those locations, if it's Orlando, that would be even greater. That would be the best thing, because then there is no additional travel expenses. But if it's Miami or Tampa, there's a train that will take you straight to Orlando, and it's a nice clean train. Usually it's not too expensive, and when we just take a one-way there, and then we would do a day at one of the parks. Not sure which one yet, because I'm not really a rider. Like, I don't do rides, I don't do roller coasters and anything like that anymore. But he's never been to Florida, or he's never been to Disney, so I thought it'd be something fun that we both could do together. So that is sort of my plan for the end of August, and I'm kind of excited. And my you know, like I was kind of bummed that we didn't go, or that I didn't. He went. That I didn't go. But I guess he's gonna make up for it. Yeah, so that'd be nice. anyways, so yeah, I am out here late at night trying to get my hair done. What us women gotta go through for beauty. I mean, dang. Out here at midnight trying to get some braids, okay? Now I had an appointment. Okay, so the reason why I kind of came up on here too is to talk about this braid story. Girl, I always have a braid story. I don't know why I can't just make an appointment, get my hair done, and be done with it. It's always a thing now. I don't know. I'm not sure why, but I made an appointment. So I have my regular braider, and I actually had an appointment with her for next Saturday, but my hair was looking so bad. I really needed, I gotta time it. I gotta figure out exactly how many weeks I can go between getting my hair done, because it was starting to look like Miss Seeley. And so I was like, I need to get these roots retouched because they are grown out and they look shabby. So but I did have an appointment next week with my regular braider, and I had hit her up early this week and asked her if she could do my hair this Saturday, and she, obviously she can't because she already has things booked, which I kind of thought she would, because like I said, braiders do not just waste their Saturdays waiting around for people to book an appointment with them. So I was gonna just just wait another week and get my hair done, but like I said, my hair was just looking so, in my opinion anyways, it was just looking so bad. I was like, I really want to get it done. So I just went to the other shop that I went to the last time when my braider had canceled on me because she had a medical emergency. So I hit her up again, and they had an appointment for this Saturday, so which is tomorrow or today because it's past midnight. So I made an appointment for noon or whatever Saturday, which is today. So now today is, yesterday was Friday. So the shop called me Friday at 10 o'clock, but for some reason, like I was saying before, my phone didn't ring. I think I had it on Do Not Disturb on accident. I don't know how that happened, but I did. I had it on Do Not Disturb. So I have been working in my lab the whole day and doing, posting videos and doing some TikToks and stuff like that. And so I had missed their call. So she called me again at 2 o'clock, and luckily, because I was watching a movie or something like that, I had my headphones and I could hear the ringing in my phone, in my headphones. So I was able to answer the phone, and she's like, oh, hey, I just wanted to call to remind you of your appointment. I'm like, okay, thank you. She said, I just wanted to let you know that we are going to be downtown for Juneteenth. And I'm like, oh, okay, all right. We're gonna be outside. I'm thinking to myself, outside? Now, I didn't sign up for that. So wait, when you say outside, you mean outside where other people can see you, the community can, they're walking and they can see me with my hair not done? Are y'all crazy? I mean, the face card don't miss, but I do not want to be seen in public with my hair not done. I'm sorry. I just, no, no. I just was wait a minute. Hold up. Did y'all, when I reserved the slide, I didn't see that on the web page or nothing. Did y'all have this posted somewhere? And it's yeah, we have it posted on our site and blah blah blah. I'm okay, well, I didn't see that. Okay, she was hitting on. She was honest. I was well, why didn't you call me earlier? She was well, I did call you earlier and you didn't answer the phone, and she left me a message. I didn't see none of that. I just completely did not see none of that. And I'm just oh, okay, well, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do any outside appointments. I understand, the shop wanting to be out in the community and do community events. But why are you dragging me as a customer into your community event? I know I'm not about to be outside with my hair looking like Medusa. No, I'm not doing that. No. No. So, she was okay, well, I was is there any way I could come in today? I hadn't even taking my hair out because, you know, the trauma of taking my hair out and then not having an appointment and having things to do like I said, I got PTSD from that shit. So I'm just like, well, can I come today? She was like, let me ask the owner, blah, blah, blah. Very nice people. I mean, very nice shop. Like, I gotta give it up to the shop. I mean, they are really, really about their business. So she got off the phone with me, called me back and was like, yep, can you come in at 8 o'clock? I'm like, perfect, I can do that. I'll come in at 8 o'clock to get this hair done. Because I am not about to be no sideshow Bob out here with my hair undone while people walking around looking at me. No, I'm not doing that. And you know, I understand because they're really a barber shop, but they do have people that braid hair. Now I was telling, like, you know, I was telling my sister or somebody, I was telling, I'm like, you know, for a woman to be outside, like when a girl gets their hair done, they have to come to their shop with their hair undone. Like, they're not coming to the shop with their hair done and then the person takes their hair out and then blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? It's not like that. So it's different than a man going to the barber shop because they're already walking around. Oh, I was telling my roommate this. I'm like, they're already walking around with their hair needing a haircut. You know what I'm saying? They're already walking around looking bushy and shit. I'm not about to come to know. And you know, the fact of the matter is, this is a barbershop, so there's already people that, you know, normally I just go, if I'm the people that I usually go to get my hair braided, I'm just going to their, I'm the only person there. It's just me and the braider, so no one else is seeing me in my uncapped state. It's only me and the braider. So even the fact that I'm coming into this shop because there's, you know, people getting their hair cut, there's people waiting, there's other people braiding hair. I mean, it's a lot going on in the shop as far as other clients. I mean, and I don't mind that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't mind any of it, but I don't mind that, you know, it's not as private as just one-on-one time. But to be out in the community, like for other people to see me, and then because he is trying to promote his business, so you got photographers probably there. I'm sitting up in a chair with my hair dangling out. No, sir, I'm not doing that. No, I can't get down like that. No, I'm not doing that. So that's why I went today at 8 o'clock. Now I figured, like I said, I was getting just half of my hair done, but it's still a lot, right? So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I mean, it's 4 hours and she's still not done. She's only did like one side. So I still gotta go downtown and get the other side done tomorrow. So I'll probably be down there tomorrow at like 3 o'clock to get the other side done. Which I don't want to do that. But I have no choice now because it's out. And I figured it was going to be like past the time, because they were supposed to close at like 10, but there was another person in there getting their hair braided. So she's still in the shop getting her hair braided. So I told her, you know, I'll come in tomorrow, and I'll get the other half done, so you don't have to like be here all night long. I don't, you know, I respect your time like that. So yeah, I am still, and I had her like braid this down so it's not sticking up. But and luckily it is dark because you can't see. I'm like Two-Face right now. You can't really see this side of my face, and that's from Batman Two-Face. You know, he had like one side. Okay, you can Google it. So yeah, you can't even really see this side, but you can't really see me at all because it's dark outside. I got the light on in the car, but this is a perfect car chronicle because you can't see the undone side anyways. So yeah, but it's nice because in this way, because I necessarily wasn't really planning on going downtown to do any Juneteenth events, but because I'm gonna be down there, you know, later in the afternoon finishing my hair, I'll probably hit up some of the events after I get the other side of my hair done. So this will probably take, let me see, I got there at 8 today, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it'll probably take another 3 hours to do the other side. So, you know, she'll probably start around 3:30 or whatever. And then 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think the events go until like 9 o'clock. So I'll be right in the thick of it. It'll be nice because a lot of, you know, people will be there by that time. Yeah, I'll probably hit up. I'm not sure exactly what they got going on downtown. So hopefully there's no fights, there's no arguments, there's no drama, because that's one reason why I don't even like go to a lot of stuff like that, because I don't want to be in the mix of that. But shit, if they fight at the Lilac Festival, they, you know, ain't nothing safe. So, but I know they're gonna have heavy police presence there. They probably gonna be I have no idea what they're gonna do. I've never, like I said, I've never gone to a Juneteenth event, but you know, this will be my first time going. I mean, so we will see. But guess what, y'all? My hair will be done. My hair will be done. Exactly, it'll be done, and that's all that matters to me at this point. Well, I am almost home, pulling in. Need to get something to eat. I made some spaghetti last night, so I'm gonna eat some leftovers and call it a night, because I got some stuff to do in the morning to finish some of my Father's Day stuff, and then around 3 o'clock I gotta go downtown, and then I gotta come back home and do some more embroidery stuff. It's heavy embroidery weekend. So I will see you guys later.